All right. A little bit different of an intro video this time because I'm going to explain what we're about to watch.
No intro video?
No. We do. But I want to explain it before I play it. Because you remember on Monday night, Doug Peterson's son got elevated from the practice squad, right? Hi, Doug.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the second time in NFL history that a coach's son played for his dad. The first, as it showed on the graphic, is one of my favorite people in the history of the NFL. His name is John McKay. Do you know who that is? Do you have any idea who that is?
I think so. I don't know.
So he's one of the greatest college football coaches ever. He was great at USC. He was the Bucs head coach when they first came into the NFL. And when they were like 0-26. The Bucs having patience actually paid off because he stayed and a couple years later won them the division. But he is one of my favorite people of all time, and I have a compilation of just John McKay moments, and it would have been random if I didn't explain what we're about to watch, so here it is. Enjoy this, because this is hilarious.
Well, we didn't block him, but we made up for it by not tackling.
He was asked one time after a game, what do you think about the execution of your offensive line? He said, right now, I'd probably be in favor of it.
This looks like a fire drill in a third grade school. You're going to hustle. That's all right.
We've broken down the expansion teams, and they've averaged winning 2.7 games their first year, which to me is rather difficult. I figured the 2, but the 0.7 has got me wondering what the hell's going on.
The coach agreed to wear a microphone that night. The result was vintage McKay. Equal parts anger and humor.
Don't hit him. Don't hit him. Come on, let's hit some leather. Boy, jeez. Yeah, let's play everybody. Hell, we're not proving one thing here. We prove we can't play. Now let's just play some guys. Hey, Matt, why in the hell don't you run with the football? There's another damn chicken we got out here.
You can't stop a pass or a run. Otherwise, we're in great shape. Boy, these guys are almost gutless. And the ones that aren't that are brainless. There are a hell of a lot of careers going to end Monday.
Attempt to come back next Sunday in Tampa Stadium in front of our own crowd. We've now proven we can't play on the road or in front of our own crowd. So we would like to have a neutral site.
Get out there, you idiot!
One of my all-time favorites. Shout out John McKay. My favorite is we can't stop a pass or a run. Otherwise, we're in great shape. I love that line so much. But yeah, shout out John McKay. But
What's up, everybody?
It is episode 40 of Burns and Berman. 40 episodes.
No, literally it went 2 for 3.
Yeah, actually, that's a great segue because I can laugh at the Steelers. It is incredible. You've had your moments to laugh at the Packers. This is harder to do because they keep getting voodoo magic. They keep winning. And now they play against maybe the worst team in the NFL and they lost. And I'm so happy. I am so happy.
I'm actually happy too.
Terrible. And yeah, I know you had your rooting for Mitch moments and all that, but that helped you guys out a whole hell of a lot more.
Oh, it helped us out
Mitch
a
Trubisky
lot.
win would.
It helped us out a lot. So shout out to Mitch. Shout out to Mitch.
Yeah,
Oh.
he helped out the Bears. He really did. But
Like just on 4th and 2, chucking it 40 yards down the field.
No, I don't know. Yeah, and you can't blame Matt Canada either.
That's risky
that was-
Trubisky right there, man.
Woo! Man, just what on prime time. Thursday night football, playing against one of the worst teams in the NFL. And what do? Get absolutely embarrassed by maybe the worst team. Just
Yeah.
perfect. 4 days removed from losing at home against another one of the worst teams in the NFL in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's
just
bad, dude.
the boos in Pittsburgh were beautiful. Beautiful. The
Oh, yeah, they were
Mason
booing like
Rudolph
crazy, bro.
chance in 2023. Beautiful.
Wild.
Oh my God. Just
That game was
all of that said, any Steelers fan who's trying to campaign for a Mike Tomlin firing is out of their minds.
Oh my God, you're an idiot, dude. I've been seeing that everywhere. They're fucking stupid.
Sure, fire. You know what? Go ahead. Fire Mike Tomlin. Watch what happens to your organization.
It will literally just go straight down the shitter, and any NFL team will pick him up in a heartbeat.
as they should. He's one of the
Yeah.
best coaches. Forget right now, he's one of the best coaches of all time.
He's
So
one of the
yeah,
best
go
coaches
ahead,
in-
fire him. Go ahead.
He's one of the best coaches in all of sports.
Yeah, he's an incredible coach. So yeah, Pittsburgh, I'm on board. Please fire him. Send him somewhere else so I can root for him. Actually,
Send
I
him
don't
to
think I could ever
Chicago.
do
We'd
that.
have a good time.
I don't think I could ever do that. I don't think I could ever root for Mike Tomlin. But send him somewhere else so he's not annoying me.
Yeah. He's just a wild dude. All right. We got a full slate of games, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we have a Monday night doubleheader though.
Yeah. I literally walked into my house fucking 5 minutes before the show, so that's why I'm eating right now.
But because of the Pittsburgh loss, happily, we are all 0-1 on the week, which I am perfectly fine with.
Yeah.
It's totally fine. Totally fine. So Burns will be giving away his picks
Hold me now.
right now.
I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet. Charlie. Sorry. You ever listen to Creed like that?
Not often, no. But
You
kickoff
should.
show. Ravens are at home. 9 a.m. kickoff show this week because the Ravens are at home against the LA Rams this week.
Look at how cute. Isn't this like the best dog you've ever seen?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's get into these games, Burns.
Mm-hmm.
Kicking things off. I don't remember what's kicking things off. Oh, yeah. Big game, actually, which is hilarious. 5-7 and 6-6 team, but massive implications here for the division. The Bucks and the Falcons.
Oh, this is a close one. Hey.
All-time series tied at 30, by the way.
Yeah.
It's interesting with the divisional matchup. All-time series literally dead even.
This game was a bit weird to pick because I feel like it's kind of like a coin flip at the same time.
Yeah, and I mean, massive division hopes here on the line for Tampa in particular. I mean, if they want to stay in the division race, they got to win this game.
But I like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
All right.
I like them on a roll because I've seen a lot of people saying, you know what, Atlanta's going to win this game. It's going to be easy. I don't believe so. I'm going to take the Bucks here, and I'm going to take the Bucks in a close one, 25-23.
25-23. I think it is going to be a great game. I don't know my pick for this one yet. I really don't. This is going to be an interesting one and definitely one of those tune in the kickoff show to find out my pick.
Pashowski.
I don't know this one.
100p.
Shut up, Francis, with a sub.
Yep, Joshua Block.
Let's move on to the game right here in Baltimore. Rams, Ravens.
You know, I might do it.
Coming off the bye. Harbaugh is 8-4 off the bye.
Upset of the week.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm taking the Ravens here, but it's going to be a close game. It's going to be a very
I
close
agree. No, I agree.
I think it's going to be like a 5-point game, and it's going to be low scoring. Give me it 19-13. That's actually a 6-point game, but 19-13 Rams. Ravens.
Do you remember what happened the last time these two teams played? Because I do.
When was it?
It was in 2021.
Maybe.
Odell Beckham Jr. scored a game-winning touchdown. That was his first big game with the Rams. It was in Baltimore. Not walk-off, but game-winning touchdown at the end. Then he also caught the 2-point conversion. He had a really,
a little
really big game
octopus?
against us. Yeah, he did.
That's one of my favorite football terms. Octopus.
Yeah, it is. It's a good one. It's a newer one, but it's a good one.
It is. Didn't Scott Hansen, he was the guy who started it?
I don't think he started it, but he popularized it.
Mm.
But we got to give a quick shout here. Justin Madubuike, the defensive lineman. He's going to be a free agent this year, leading all defensive linemen in sacks this season. Chris Jones, Aaron Donald, Dexter Lawrence. No one has more sacks than Justin Madubuike, a man that has had at least a half sack in 10 straight games. 10 straight. That is an unbelievable number. The longest in Ravens history. I believe the record is 11. Actually, no, he's done it in 9. This would be 10. But I believe the record is 11, held by multiple players. So shout out to Madubuike. He's going to get a massive, massive contract by someone. I don't think it's going to be us because I think we got to pay Patrick Queen instead. It's a tough pick, but I still think PQ is the guy. But we'll see.
Show that.
We will see. All right. Moving right on here. The NFL seems to do this often with us, where the Ravens game and the Bears game are right next to each other. Because next up, Lions Bears.
All right. The last time we played the Detroit Lions in Detroit, it took them a fucking miracle to beat these Bears. They needed a fucking miracle.
Right.
It's going to be 30 degrees outside, 25 to 30 mile an hour winds the entire game.
Really?
It's going to be cold.
Whoa.
And if there's one player that can't
It's
play,
going to be rainy and windy, by the way, for the Ravens, too.
it might be raining and snowing in Chicago. The forecast's been back and forth as well. And if there's one
Definitely no
player in
snow.
the world who can't play in the cold, it is Mr. Jared Goff.
That is
The
true.
Chicago Bears are going in there, and they're beating the Detroit Lions.
Okay. Now the wind changes everything. That's crazy. But
Yeah.
that 25 to 30 mile per hour winds changes everything.
I think at least. It was either that or like 15 to 20.
Okay. Still, the way I look at it is that the Bears played really well in that game against Detroit,
Mhm.
and the Lions played really badly in that game against Chicago, and the Lions still won the game.
They
Do
did.
you really think that recipe repeats itself and the Bears come away with, like, I don't know what do the Bears have to do that they didn't do last time they played and win the game?
Man the fuck up.
Are they capable?
I think so. The energy that this team had after that win in Minnesota, it's unreal. It's
All right,
crazy.
what's your what was your score?
I didn't get mine yet. I'm gonna go with 21 to 17 Bears.
This your upset of the week?
Yeah, I think it's eligible.
I would assume it is.
I don't know. The Bears are only 3-point dogs last time I checked.
Well, then it wouldn't be. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Bears are at home. It's true. Let's see right here. The Bears 3. Yep, it's not eligible.
Yeah, they're only 3-point dogs. That's what I thought.
Wait, hold up. What are the so the eligible upsets right now are, hold on. Oh, wait, hold up. Because Michael always makes it MGM. Right?
Yeah.
And MGM has it 3.5. It's one of a few, but MGM has it at 3.5. So actually, it is eligible. Michael Murphy's upset of the week. There you go.
Give me those goddamn Chicago Bears to get it done. At home, bro.
Because
it's gonna be fun.
I gotta start thinking about what my potential upset is because I never think about it until the kickoff show. So the eligible upsets are Rams over Ravens, Bears over Lions, Panthers over Saints, Jets over Texans, Seahawks over Niners, and that. Oh, wow, really? Okay, this would be cheap, but Eagles over Cowboys is eligible as well, but that's cheap.
Oh, really?
Titans over Dolphins and Giants over Packers. Actually, there's a lot of eligible upset of the weeks this week. But Cowboys Eagles is cheap. That's
Hold me now. I'm
right.
6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking.
Burns, I have a question for you.
Yeah, sure.
If I told you 3 weeks ago that Colts Bengals would be a massive AFC playoff implications game, and Joe Burrow would not even be playing in it, you would have called me insane.
I would have.
Now,
I
the
would have said that
Bengals
you're an idiot. And I still think that you are an idiot, but I love
The
you.
Bengals are 2-6 in the conference, so they have to be a full game ahead of a team in order to make the playoffs, which is why is still, in my opinion, done.
Yeah.
But the Colts, on the other hand, very much still in this and in the playoffs right now.
Give me Indy. On the road.
5 in a row.
One of my favorite players in the NFL I've talked about him so many times.
How can you not love him?
Gardner Minshew. I love him.
How can you not?
There's no way not to. He's awesome. He's great. And the Colts are going to go in there and they're going to beat down the Bengals. Minshew's going to have some crazy shit go his way, just like every single game.
He protects he has the appeal of this gunslinger quarterback, but really he's the opposite. He's really a take care of the ball conservative.
He's like a teddy bear.
But he's like this conservative player though. He doesn't take a lot of chances. He's very much a game manager.
Instead of Santa Claus eating your milk and cookies this year, what if it was just Phantom popping up out of nowhere and Phantom taxing your milk and cookies? What would you
do? But unlike Michael Mursky, I don't even know. I don't even know where I was going with that. I just wanted to throw something. I tried to do it. No, there was nothing there. So he picked the Indy. He picked Indy. That wasn't even you. That was Jack who put that up. Unless you did that as you were sitting down.
No, that was me, and then I ran away.
Yeah, he did that as you were sitting down.
Yeah, Jack. Yeah,
right,
Jack.
What's your score?
There he is. I'm gonna take the Colts. It's on my clock, so I'm gonna do it. 21-5.
21
It's
to
2:15 right now. My mom bought me a new clock for down here, so I have a clock. In my basement.
Nice. Let's see. Would that be scoregami?
I think it
21 to
would be.
5 would be scoregami.
Hell yeah, it's gonna happen. Also, I don't have who the fuck is Juan and why is he trying to shut down my landmark on Monopoly Go? You ever play this game, Monopoly Go? Anybody?
We talked about this like 2 episodes ago. No.
Yeah,
I've heard
no,
of
this
it.
motherfucker's trying to shut down my building, asshole.
Terrible. Yes, Burrow is out for the season. Riley.
Yeah.
All right. Now this is another huge game where we actually do not know the starting quarterback on one of these sides. Actually, both of these sides. We do not know. So this is going to be a tough pick for you because we don't know if Trevor Lawrence is going to play and we don't know who the Browns are starting.
Yeah, I know. This is a rough one.
So this is a tough pick for you, and I'm very happy that I get the extra 2 days.
Yeah. I'm thinking about it, man. I'm going with the Cleveland Browns.
All right.
Because regardless of what quarterback is playing for either team, the quarterback might not be there, but the defense is.
Okay.
And the Browns defense kicks ass.
It does.
They are so good. They have so much fun. They have fun football. They have a good time. They're a great team. I love it. Give me the Brownies at home.
All right. What's your score?
You know what?
I never know where he's going to go with it when he says that.
$17-12.
Okay.
Browns. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking. Dude, you got to listen to that song. It's actually so good.
All right. You ready for the next game, Burns? Because this is a tough one. This is a tough pick. Panthers Saints.
Give me the New Orleans Saints at home. Fuck Carolina. Lose every single game the rest of the year. Keep going. Shout out to New England. Now you can actually win one more. Bryce Young, you can get one. You can get one more win, and then Carolina can throw you.
Actually, you get what? 2 more wins? Does anyone have 2 wins right now?
No.
No one even has 2 wins except for. Everyone has either 3 or more wins than Carolina's with 1. So they can win 2 more games, really.
Yeah. So Bryce Young, go ahead. Have a little parade after you win 1 or 2 games. Call it a season. Just hang up the cleats. Saints 100-0.
Lock of the week?
No, did I use my lock of the week on Thursday?
Oh, you did. I'm sorry. You did.
Fuck. Yeah, I know, and I had a lot of confidence on the Steelers, and I'm pissed.
All right. 100-0 New Orleans. No, that score will never, ever happen.
Yes, it will, dude. Eventually, one day, somebody's going to get beat 100-0.
No. Bryce Young has had his moments. His stats are god-awful. But when you watch him play, he has his moments of decency. He's made some throws. It's a tough situation for him. It's a very tough situation, and I'm interested to see what happens next year. But he's made some throws, and I like seeing the chemistry that he's starting to develop with Jonathan Mingo, a guy that got a lot of hype from NFL TikTok, especially from Donnie, draft time. And he was a surprise second-round pick. People thought he was going to be a day 3 guy. He was a surprise second-round pick, and he's been kind of quiet this year. But the last couple games, he's started to emerge, and quietly, actually, Adam Thielen is starting to go a little down, and Mingo's starting to go up potentially as that wide receiver 1. So it's interesting. I didn't know what you were. Is that copyright?
It might be, but it is.
All right. Burns, I know you've missed him. So Zach Wilson is back. The New York Jets. He is back.
Charlie!
Season from hell in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Just an abysmal season for them.
You know they're only 3.5-point dogs, the Jets.
Yeah, because they're at home.
Give me the Texans. And the Texans are gonna win this game 17-7. Zach Wilson gets 1 touchdown.
I like that. I might even use that score. That's good. I like that score.
Low scoring. Jets will play good defense, but CJ Stroud will still do his thing.
How much is Houston going to miss Tank Dell? And how much is Nico Collins, Noah Brown? How much are they going to step up? That's a big question. Brevin Jordan, the tight end. We've seen Dalton Schultz, but Brevin Jordan, the young tight end, is another guy. Just guys are going to have to step up. And they also need to step up on that run game. I talked about that last week. I forget if it was on here or the kickoff show, but the Texans got to run the ball better as well. So we'll see what happens over there for them.
Yeah, 100p.
All right, let's move on. Next, we are flying.
We are flying.
Next up, this is an interesting matchup. Justin Jefferson is back. Another big time.
Yeah, this is a weird ass game.
This is a really interesting game that I really don't know who I think is going to win this one.
I wouldn't even say interesting. I say this is fucking weird, dude. But
it's going to be I have no idea who I think is going to win.
I took Minnesota.
Okay.
Because I really just think I don't think much of Josh Dobbs. You know,
Yeah.
I don't.
There were reports that they were considering benching him this week.
Yeah, but I think that they'll be fine. They had a bad loss against Chicago, but I mean, coming off of the bye, they'll bounce back. In a bad football game, give me the Vikings to win like 17-14. Yeah, Josh, this will be a good pause. Can you break this down to me? I don't get it. What's been going on?
What was your 17-14 Minnesota real quick? Just so I can put this in the sheet.
Yeah.
Okay. So in 2019, Sean McDermott had a team meeting where he was trying to emphasize the importance of teamwork and communication.
Sure.
And the example he used was the hijackers of the 9/11 attack. Like, seriously, that is the example he used. That is what he decided.
How the fuck do you do that? Do you just say, I can't even say it. I don't even want to say it.
So he immediately apologized. This was 5 years ago. I want to know how this resurfaced, like where this came from. Because that's such a random, like, it's been 5 years. How did that not come out then and then randomly come out?
Oh, cancel culture is crazy, dude. This shit happens all the time.
Nothing's going to happen to him, though.
Well, yeah, I know, but like cancel culture, bro, some random shit will get brought up like 10 years later.
Yeah. Very weird situation.
But that's it. So, like, what did he say to motivate them, though?
I don't think it wasn't motivation. It was kind of just talking about teamwork and communication and how important that is yeah.
So what, you said the fucking hijackers use teamwork?
Yeah, and they communicated really well. That is, I don't know. I don't know.
That's not even bad. It's just stupid.
Yeah, it's one of the weirdest headlines I've seen in a long time.
There's so many other things that you could bring up for like good teamwork.
Hell, how about the first responders? Exact same, like in the exact same. When I saw the headline, that's what I thought he meant, and that's
I
why
still would want him to coach the Bears 100%.
He's a good coach.
He's a great coach. He
This is
just
a dumbass moment. Doesn't mean he's a bad coach.
Yeah, he just brings up 9/11, I guess.
Yeah, it's just
Everybody has their misses.
yeah, and he acknowledged it too. And that's the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. On that note, let's move on to Seahawks Niners.
Nice, good game.
Is it?
This one is a bit
Is it
odd.
a good game? I don't know.
I think it is. I think Seattle's going to stick around a little bit, but I don't see the longevity out of them in this game. So I think like the end of the first half, it's going to be like 14-14.
Okay, one of those.
And then the 49ers just take off in the second half and they win like
Pretty much exactly what happened in the playoff game last year.
27-14.
That's like pretty much exactly different score, but it's pretty much exactly what happened in the playoffs last year.
Hold me now. I'm 6 feet down the edge and I'm thinking, man, things
Was that you or is that Jack?
you're so far gone. I don't know.
What is going on? Was that you or Jack who put himself?
Bye, Jack.
I'm not. I didn't put myself here.
Oh, figured. All right. Moving on. We have big game. Always fun when these two teams play. And you talk about a massive game for both teams in different ways. The Bills and the Chiefs. Now, for Kansas City, they will have no Isaiah Pacheco. They will have no Drew Tranquil. They will have two other starters that I'm blanking on out as well.
Ready?
This is massive for
Are you
both
ready?
teams in different ways. Chiefs need a get right game, and the Bills need to pretty much win out. So this is very interesting. I think this game really could go either way.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Give me the Buffalo Bills to win the game. That was pretty cool, right?
That's incredible.
Josh Allen finally gets his revenge in Arrowhead in this game, even though I hate the Bills because they fuck with me every time. And Sean McDermott apparently wants to be a terrorist. Give me the Bills here in a shootout, 33-31.
Interesting. I think it's gonna be one of those games. I don't know who I think is gonna take it. I don't usually pick against Kansas City, especially at home, especially when they are the better team. But yeah, Donovan Smith and Brian Cook are out as well. I don't know.
It's the Buffalo Bills.
Say.
It is the Buffalo Bills.
All right. The somehow favored LA Chargers against the Denver Broncos.
This is fun.
Why are the Chargers favored?
There's
no reason the Chargers should be favored. Even if they win, they should not be favored in this game.
I don't think they should either. And that's why in this National Football League game, I took the Denver Broncos on the road to get the job done. Because Mr. Unlimited, Mr. Russell Wilson, is going to go in there and cook. I love that nickname so much, Mr. Unlimited.
Yeah, it is. It is good.
Yes,
he Especially because he gave it to himself.
Yeah.
I think that makes it so much better.
The video where he goes, Mr. Unlimited. Mr. Unlimited.
Hey,
Come on, bud.
Unlimited.
Yeah, but he only scores like 2 touchdowns, and they're going to win like 17-15.
17-15.
Yeah.
It's a big game for Denver trying to keep pace with this absolute barn burner that is the AFC wildcard race.
Yeah.
All right. Saints are listing Derek Carr as questionable due to a concussion, rib, and right shoulder injury. The man has 3 injuries.
Oh, my God. Shohei Ohtani.
What?
Cub.
No
wish.
way.
I wish, bro, dude. I wish, man. Nothing's happened yet, dude. Why can't he just be a Cub already?
Because he's probably not going to be.
Why can't he just be a Cub already?
Because he's not going to.
He will be.
Okay. All right. Another massive game we got number 1 seed implications. We got obviously NFC East implications. Sunday Night Football. Everybody's watching. We're going to be live for this. Me and Michael will. Eagles, Cowboys. This game, man. The Cowboys have won 14 straight home games. Everyone's talking about how Dallas hasn't played anybody. Hasn't won a game against a really good team. This is their chance to shut everyone up. Philly, a lot of questions about potential frauds, how they're not as good as their record.
Hey, Josh.
Getting destroyed by San Francisco.
Hey,
This
Josh.
is a chance for them to shut
Josh.
everybody up.
Josh, how about them goddamn Cowboys?
How about them?
How about them damn Cowboys, baby? Give me Dallas. 42-35.
Ooh. No field goals. 42-35 Dallas.
High scoring. That's the only way that Dallas wins. It's the only way they win.
We'll see.
They got to win the shootout. They got to win the race. That's the only way that they win. Wow.
They've got a good defense, though.
Huh?
They've got a good defense.
Yeah, they do. But, I mean, that's the only way that I think they win is if they win the race.
Yeah, we'll see. We will see.
Yeah.
We just flew through these picks.
We did, bro.
We can kind of just hang out here. Anything you guys want to talk about, go ahead. Drop in the chat.
I'm happy to be fucking home, bro. Oh, you want to see? Have you seen the videos of the new McDonald's place?
I saw that you put something on your story of you driving by in McDonald's.
Yeah. Did you see what it actually was?
No.
It's like a new McDonald's, like a new, it's called Cosmix.
What?
Yeah, it's a new McDonald's. Look at it. Ready? It's literally like
same company?
Mm-hmm. I'll explain what it actually is in a second.
I have been. Have you been watching this? The in-season tournament.
Yes, I have, dude. Halbatron's a fucking beast.
Halbatron?
Halbatron, baby.
Halbatron.
Yeah, that's his nickname.
I've never heard that, but I like
The
it.
Halbatron? Come on now.
I've never heard. I don't know. I like it.
Never heard of that before? The Halbatron.
I have not, but I like it.
Yeah.
I do like it. I thought that was your actual attempt at Halliburton, but
no.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. This in-season tournament's been great, and
Oh my
he's
gosh,
not
dude,
the
the
GOAT.
energy. There wasn't a
not
lot
the
of
GOAT,
energy in Vegas
but-
like the players did, but the fans
Yeah.
kind of blew. Which, I mean, when you put it in Vegas and you got the Indiana Pacers and the Milwaukee Bucks playing in Las Vegas on like a 2 days notice, it makes sense, you know?
So,
check it. Right, guys, look at this. That's the
yeah, I
name of
saw
it.
that.
So look, it's called Cosmix.
Huh. That's interesting.
So it's basically if you took a Sonic and a Starbucks and put them into one. Ready? They have four drive-through lanes.
Okay.
You can't go inside the building, at least I believe. Like, it's only drive-through. But they have 4 lanes, and you literally tap your card to the screen, then you just go up to the window, they give you what you want. So, looking at their menu, hold on, let me zoom in enough.
It's really interesting.
This is what looked fucking good. They had a churro frappe, but then hold on. So check this out. All of these different drinks, they're called Galactic Boost.
But these are McDonald's.
Yes, it is under the McDonald's brand. This is a test location. Look at Sour Cherry Energy Boost, Berry Pick Me Up Punch, Blueberry Ginger Boost. But then hold on, right? So see, look, from the McDonald's universe, they have McFlurries. This is actually harder than let's do this. Then they have Egg McMuffins all day, which is lit. But then check this out. This sounds gas. Spicy queso sandwich. That sounds fire. They have cookies. They have chocolate ice cream at McDonald's.
Oh.
And they have pretzel bites. They have hash brown bites. McPops, which are like stuffed It's like stuffed munchkin donuts. It's weird.
Huh.
And they have coffee. They got cold brew, iced coffee, lattes, chai tea, cappuccinos, mocha,
It's not
hot
good,
chocolate.
man.
Isn't it weird?
That is very weird.
But I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna get the spicy queso sandwich. I'm gonna get the savory hash brown bites, and I'll probably get a drink to try it, and I'll make a video about it.
There you go.
Stay tuned.
Someone else, also the in-season tournament, that needs a shout out. And I know, put your little GOAT debates aside, because it's not about that. It's just about that it's incredible what LeBron is doing. It is. Doesn't make him the GOAT. It's not. He's not the GOAT. He's not better than Jordan. That doesn't mean that you can discredit what LeBron James is doing at 39 years old. I mean, it's incredible. It really is. It's unbelievable what he did last night, dropping 30 points in 25 minutes.
He's a scumbag. He's a scumbag.
He's the second best player in the history of the NBA, though. And
he's a
and
scumbag.
even if you don't think he's the GOAT, he is so clearly one of the two best. And
guys, I'm just telling you, hey guys, I'm telling you right now. Whatever you do on Saturday, throw all the money that you can. All of it. Every single dime in your bank account on the Lakers to win. Because there's no way in hell that they set up this whole in-season tournament and LeBron James isn't winning it. I love the Pacers. I love Halbatron. I love them.
If the
There's
game
no
is
way in
close,
hell they're
right.
going to have LeBron lose because it's going to be, oh my God, he won the first in-season tournament. How
What
many
happens if they
in-season?
get blown out?
Who?
The Lakers. Nothing the
Then
refs
you're
can do
broke,
about
I
that.
guess.
Nothing the refs can do about that.
Yeah, but I don't think so. I think that it's just he has to win. He has to. LeBron deserves no respect.
Why?
I'm kidding. That's a
Like-
fucking joke.
He's
I fucking hate him though. He's such a douchebag. I've never seen somebody more
disagree
babied.
strongly with that.
I've
but
never
okay.
seen somebody more babied by a sports league or referees in my entire life than I have with LeBron James.
Have you never seen the clip of Jordan, of like the ref talking to Jordan in his last game?
In his last fucking game.
Like,
Michael Jordan, it's not even a close comparison, dude.
I agree that Jordan's the GOAT. doesn't
LeBron
mean
would have
that
gotten
LeBron is
mugged
not-
back in the day. He would have gotten mugged and he would have started crying on the basketball court.
It's two different sports. I agree that it's a totally different. That's one of the reasons why I think that debate's so annoying, because LeBron never had to play anything like the Bad Boy Pistons.
Yeah.
But Jordan never had to play against the shooting of that Warriors dynasty team.
Yeah, but Jordan and the boys could keep up with that. If they're
But
not playing,
Who's
if
to
they're not
say
playing
that
physical
LeBron
basketball,
wouldn't be able?
if they're not playing physical basketball, Jordan and the boys can keep up with that.
How do
easy.
you know? Could they keep up? With
I
the
think that
Blazers
any team from back in the day, if they're not playing physical ball, like they're not allowed to, you know, the new NBA rules,
right?
I think that they'd be able to keep up scoring wise. I think that most.
I
teams would
don't,
be.
because I think it's a different sport, the same way but different, with teams from today keeping up with physical basketball. It's totally
Or
different.
you take the fucking Dynasty Warriors back in the day and Steph Curry gets his face shoved into the floor and there's no foul called and it's game over.
Right. But if you take those teams to today, when you're not allowed to do that, Steph Curry
No,
dominates.
it's a weird talk. It's
That's
weird.
the whole thing.
It's weird. I'm just pissed off because I know that it's going to be how many in-season tournament wins does Michael Jordan have, and that people
No
are going
one
to.
will be serious with that conversation.
No, I know that's not serious, but I just hate that I'm going to have to open my phone and see that.
I do think that what LeBron is doing at this age, if he's able to win a championship, it'll be the first time that I will give serious thought to Jordan. I mean, to LeBron being the GOAT, if he can win at this age, a championship, because of the longevity. That would, because I don't like because as we kind of just talked about, I don't like the debate in terms of rules, because it's two different sports. I look at how dominant were you for how long and the level of dominance. And Jordan Jordan's peak was better than LeBron's peak, in my opinion. But the length of LeBron's peak is insane.
What about, do you think that when Jordan went and played baseball, do you think that it was to covering up his gambling shit?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't
Okay.
care about that in terms of a GOAT debate, but absolutely. That is
No,
what
that's
it
what I
is.
think too. I honestly think that's true. Do you think that if he never left, that he would have won 2 more?
I think it's so insanely difficult for someone to win 8 championships in a row.
I know.
I
I
think
think that he get at least 1 more.
My guess, what I would say, is maybe he wins one of those 2, but he does not win the last 3. Maybe he wins only I think he finishes with 6, but maybe it's 4 in a row, 2 years off, and then he wins 2 more, something like that. I don't think he would win 8 straight.
I don't know.
But
Also,
maybe
the
he would
thing
have
is
won one of those
about
2.
longevity of players. Now it's so, what's a good word for it? Technological wise, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Like
Technology.
you get what I'm saying? There's strict meal plans, there's
Load
strict
management, all
workout plans,
that. Yeah.
there's strict therapy. Back in the fucking day, they were sitting in the locker room smoking cigars after every game.
Right.
And then they go out and they drink some beers, they eat McDonald's, they didn't care.
The training staff is bigger than the coaching staff now.
Yeah, it's so
So-
different. That's the reason why all of these players, not just LeBron, but I mean, even people like Tom Brady, even other players are able to
Right.
play for longer. That's why.
Right.
And maybe if you give fucking Jordan that coaching staff or that training staff to help him with it, it would help.
Yeah. It's one of those things that it's not like Tom Brady, who did something so unbelievable for so long that debate's just over. It is. Brady's he's got it.
There's
Obviously,
nobody
Wayne
close to
Gretzky,
him.
obviously Wayne Gretzky in hockey. No one will ever come close to that.
Mhm.
But in basketball, it's the only league, because I don't think there is one in baseball either, but it's not like there are 2 people. There's like 6 or 7 people that people like to throw out there. In basketball, we have 2 players that are so much better than everyone else that there is a legitimate argument for both, and it's one of those never-ending debates.
Yeah.
Like, the only way that a debate like this would ever end is if LeBron goes out there and wins like 3 in a row.
Yeah.
And then people are like, all right, fine. But unless if something like that were to happen, this debate will never end because they both have been so good.
No, we'll never end. It's over. And you know it's going to be a big ask in a couple of years. When Bronny declares for the draft, regardless of how good he is, even if he sucks in college, teams are going to draft him because you know that it's a package deal and that you get LeBron James with him.
Right.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm fucking gassed. So I think that's it. I don't know what else to fucking talk about.
Cool. I saw someone ask a Ravens question real quick. Here it is. A genuine chance? Absolutely. Are we the favorites? No. A genuine chance? Absolutely.
Yeah. You'll make the playoffs and you'll probably win a couple games. You'll probably make the championship, AFC championship.
A genuine chance? Absolutely. Are we one of the top? Are we the number 1 favorite? No. We absolutely have a genuine chance and one of the best chances, without a doubt. All right. Now let's sign off. This is a fun episode. Tune in to the kickoff show Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. And yeah, see you guys later.
Yep. All right. Thank you guys. Bear down.